In 1937, diplomat Feng Shan He Feng Shan, was posted to the Republic of China Embassy in Vienna. The following year, Nazi Germany annexed Austria and began rounding up and killing the Jews there. This prompted Jewish people to apply by the thousands for visas at consulates in a bid to escape Nazi persecution. During this period, visas meant the difference between life and death. But most countries were unable or unwilling to provide them. As the ROC consul-general in Vienna, He was unwilling to simply stand by as Jews faced imprisonment and death, and so took the courageous step of issuing visas for life that granted Jewish refugees safe passage to Shanghai. From there, they could travel to other destinations all around the world. One of the lucky visa recipients was 17-year-old Eric Goldstaub. After applying at 50 different consulates with no success, Goldstaub came to He, who issued 20 visas for the entire family. Sometimes people would stuff applications into He's car, and even then he would issue them visas. He was eventually transferred back to China in May 1940, but as he prepared to board his train to leave, he still managed to deliver a batch of signed visas to Jewish refugees waiting for him on the platform. No one knows exactly how many visas for life He issued while in Vienna from 1938 to May 1940. Former chief scientist of the Israeli Ministry of Science and Technology, Daniel Weiss, notes that without He's help, his parents would likely not have escaped from the Nazis.
He gave my parents, my father and my mother, visas to go to China, and they got there by boat to Shanghai. Shanghai at the time was half captured by the Japanese, but there was an area in which refugees, mainly Jewish refugees from Austria and Germany, were kept there.
He went his whole life without once going public with the story of his assistance to the Jewish refugees. It was not until his death in 1997 that family members mentioned in his obituary, published in a newspaper in San Francisco, that he had issued visas to Jews. Word spread, and he became known as the Chinese Schindler. In July 2000, the government of Israel awarded He the title Righteous Among the Nations as a show of gratitude. In January 2001, the government of Israel officially issued He a Righteous Among the Nations certificate and medallion, which were accepted by his son Manli Ho and daughter Manli Ho. In 2007, He was named an honorary citizen of Israel. In June 2008, the U.S. Senate passed Senate Resolution 588 to honor He for courageously saving the lives of thousands of Austrian Jews. In November 2008, a pair of bronze plaques commemorating He was unveiled at the former site of the ROC consulate in Vienna. On September 10, 2015, ROC President Ma Ying-jeou publicly commended He for saving the lives of thousands of Jewish refugees during World War II. President Ma specially chose to issue an official commendation on the 114th anniversary of the late diplomat's birth. He's daughter accepted the commendation on his behalf.
My father has gained worldwide recognition for his contribution to humanity. Today, President Ma has commended him for his lifelong service to his country, service that was beyond reproach. That is deeply meaningful to us, his family, as we have spent years seeking justice for him.
Family members of Israeli representative to Taipei, Asher Yarden, are survivors of Nazi oppression. He hopes that He's noble deeds can become better known around the world.
There are hardly words that can describe what Dr. Feng Shan has done for humanity, for mankind, for the Jewish people in his noble deeds. We are grateful to President Ma and to the Republic of China, Taiwan, for awarding the presidential citation in honor of the late Ambassador Ho.
何凤山大使生前是一位杰出、有爱心、有胆识的资深外交官。当时何大使，也就是何总领事，有感于犹太人艰困的处境，基于人道主义的立场，他不畏艰难，不顾反对，大量核发犹太人赴上海的签证。这些感人的故事，让人性的光辉得到发扬，让这个世界更为美好。
He's courage in the face of tyranny and his commitment to humanitarianism shall live on in the annals of time and have written a glorious chapter in the history of ROC diplomacy.